So you guys been wanting me to change the theme song sound quality, but I'm gonna keep the same song. So here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Just how she plays them, and she does that. She does it with the cat. Does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. Hopefully that fixed the audio. Crazy Cat does not own any of these pictures or books or pictures. I use them under fair use for educational purposes, so the people who watch them learn a little bit something when they do it. Hopefully that fixed the audio. Like I only did all those years ago. No, I don't want to do this. I'm scared of this thing.
Ambrosia. Look, you should know my never-to-be-used stash is just about full. Wouldn't want for it to overflow.
You could always invite me to the taverna, where we might cut into that stash of yours a bit. Why hoard it forever? Besides the reasons that you previously said.
I'm not going to invite you anywhere as long as you keep this up. And I don't appreciate you making light of the subject of avoiding excess. My area of expertise, not yours.
I'm sorry, Nemesis. I wasn't aiming to be rude. Words I cannot entirely believe I'm saying, much less feeling, since we used to trade barbs all the time.
Things sure were nice and simple then, weren't they? And now we're stuck in whatever pattern this is, till we break free, and we're doing that now. No more Ambrosia. Ever.
Ever? What about bath salts?
Ambrosia. Well, I told you no more.
Time to retrace my steps. Feels even sturdier. Some assistance, please. And cot. Look what we got, Tula. More wastrels. I shouldn't be surprised, and yet a single goddess doing so much work? You're quite the inspiration, love. And terrifying, too. Carefully. gift in honor of our victory, Lord Uncle. We could never have achieved this if not for your leadership and relentless conviction, and your lightning bolts. May this ambrosia help bring us closer together in times of peace.
Ambrosia such as this ought to flow in abundance on Olympus once again, and I trust soon enough it shall. To that eventual result, you have contributed far more than just this bottle piece. I and all of us are grateful beyond words. And Persephone now rest upon their rightful thrones once more. Your mothers Agnes, the goddess Nyx, and all the rest, they're also doing well. Such an ordeal you help them to withstand.
Greater strength.
Little fly, come sit and rest your wings. You've grown so tired flying to and fro.
Let's get you someplace safe.
Sing you soon to sleep. I'll drink of you and you saved them. Huh.
Arachne, I wasn't entirely forthright with you before about your curse. Theoretically, there is a way that it can be undone, but it is unlikely to work and shall be very dangerous.
What? I don't care what it takes. You have to tell me, my friend, please.
First, we must discover the source of the curse. Athena is no enchantress. Someone aided her. And second, Athena herself must change her original intent. She has to want this.
But she despises me. And why would she tell anybody who provided her the curse? Oh, my friend, I almost wish you hadn't told me. Don't bother. Hope can be such a tease. Like a warm embrace. Farewell, my friend.
You won't stop me.
Not seen much sign of monsters, which ain't known for subtlety. But then I heard my dad talking about how you've been dealing with the remnants here. And they have to real small.
Now. No threats nearby. Olympus, I accept this message. Shadows take you.
to thank you, since our woods and mountains are no longer likely to be crushed beneath the monster's foot or slithering appendages. That's been a big relief.
Oh, anytime. I wouldn't have liked being crushed that way either. Sounds like Lord Zeus and Queen Hera had some contingency in mind that was best avoided.
Our woods and mountains would have been in even worse shape then. Your ways shook father and stepmother up a bit. The power to destroy mortals and all that. But it's best they respect you. That's how you get them to be nice. Very well. Farewell for now.
Farewell. Is near. It's over. This is a soul belly.
Over me. There must be some mistake, sweetness, which means there too must be some sort of punishment.
Here she comes.
Not have it any other way. But you could have it differently next time.
Not awaits beyond this very threshold. Once he stalks that clearing as our bitter enemy, how's collaborating with him been?
Unusual, I'd say. He's proven instrumental in eliminating the remnants of his past self. It must be very strange to face oneself in such a way.
How very strange indeed. But if it works, I shall not question it too much. Perhaps we'll all learn more of the mysteries of time ere this is ended.
The,
Gemstones.
that's new. That's an old game. Yep.
May you be well. To think the task of vanquishing me almost fell to you. I am most fortunate that it did not, for I could not have easily resisted retribution incarnate. I cannot imagine who could.
Me neither, so don't try anything around here. And if you and the princess need another helping hand cleaning up after yourself, let me know. Been wanting to pitch in.
Then you have heard about the nature of our present course. There are so many possibilities which must be ruled out one by one. If you are truly willing to assist in this.
Might as well. Set my mind to it a while back and can get all the way to Tartarus, just not inside the house.
I can readily address that detail.
Tell me more.
Heading in. The Rim of Oceanus.
ensuring with the Titan Chronos that even the possibility of such a threat cannot exist. Then so mote it be. As Silver Sisters, we safeguard the realm by all our means. Your foes shall shudder.
them than you. To think I could be standing there on guard duty right now. I'm waiting for this.
Come on, then.
There we go. Should have had you.
Say, how do you get past Headmistress on your way down? She's always waiting for me at the edge of Erebus.
Just answered your own question. She's waiting for you, not me. I'm not the one still being tested and trained. And I'm good at it.
Well, confined.
Wait, what is going on? How can this be? The underworld you never knew, but you did not miss much.
This still can happen. There's the rift. Every bad dream has an escape.
So you can see a pathway down. Cease this whilst you have the opportunity.
Spooky, not you had something to do with it, right, Em? My heart's racing non-stop. Whatever you've been up to in your crossroads there, hope it works.
Just an illusion. I have the gold.
Fell by
myself, so many souls did I send down at once into the underworld. Those were good times.
God of War.
You're supposed to give me health.
You again. Hey, you know, lady, what happened to Mr. Kronos? Lately, he's stopped answering our calls. He's probably just taking a little break.
But I had the music all the way down. You're supposed to get mad about it.
You could say that. Lord Hades has returned as rightful ruler of the underworld, which means Kronos now can attend to other matters. He'll likely get back to you.
What are you, his personal assistant? Of course he's getting back to us. And if he's paying no attention to what happens in our venue in the meantime, even better. How's everybody doing? Just like that. It's like
To firmer ground. now my reward. Olympus, I accept this message. Made my path. It's only me again. Me again, me again, me again.
Why aren't you putting up the Survivor one? I want to see the Survivor one.
I'm grateful, 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 grateful. Please let me know somehow if there's anything I could get you or do for you one of these nights. At least it seems safe here. For now, I hope this nectar is enough. This nectar is enough, is enough, is enough. I can't right now.
Where's the last one? Oh, okay.
One brighter ignium.
stones. Authorized personnel only.
Unseen.
Almost there. Ever shifting chambers. Realign.
The core can never stay destroyed.
Probably robbed airplanes.
Family.
Is that you?
Greetings. Thank you, daughter. We could certainly make use of this. Hades had a particular idea for it, in fact.
If you would permit it, daughter, I would offer up such nectar to the shades assisting in the underworld renovations underway, as an added token of appreciation for their toil. Is that acceptable to you?
Of course, Father. It's yours to do with as you please, and I can think of no finer purpose for it than to reward those shades who have remained loyal to us through all this.
I asked your father to prioritize the renovation of this chamber, if this is to be the place where we meet up now and again. And do you know what he said?
I merely said we ought to leave this chamber's updating for last, for I would not erase the memory of how it is, though perhaps it shall remain this way for ages at the current rate. Our blessings.
Thank you both. Three chambers still to go. That massive stage is back. Stay where you are. Traitorous wretch.
Snow falls gently on Olympus as before, but no trace of Typhon's foul storm remains, or of the rest of him. But you are able to confront him still somewhere beyond.
The satyrs and the vermin at their core once lurked in the upper reaches of the underworld, making profane preparations for the Titan Lord's return.
Those satyrs belong here more than they know. You dare. Predictable.
Now you're going home today.
Let me help you.
Press the button. Why did it not count?
She dropped. Hear me on my authority. Sure. Go, Tula. And caught. That's a jiffy. Salutations.
You take care.
Oh, hello.
Welcome to my house. What have you done? To the father of all monsters, what have you done? Oh, he is nowhere to be found.
Such details are none of your concern, wretch. Know only that you're next. May your final moments be in pain.
You speak to me of pain. I can lock you in it for eternity. You shall come to understand it even better than I. You think there's nothing more? So many of my subjects long to face you one to one. How is it that I cannot vanquish such a brat? May time flow freely forth.
For my father. More gemstones.
The only time that we experience is now. We have the Princess of the Dead to thank for it, through all her tireless endeavors, such as what transpired on this very night.
Return to Shadow? No. One after another. Oh, you're back.
Princess? I have something for you, Princess. Where I reside, such darkness was quite commonplace, but perhaps not anymore. Here, in case you need it.
Oh, thank you, Lord Moros. Here in the crossroads, we get just enough moonlight that darkness such as this is almost never seen. Wait, did you fulfill a prophecy just now?
I would have given it to you even if not.
Hi. Such a mess. The fates would have me do their bidding. So what do you think of next? You met her, right? Now you know where Nemi gets her looks and where I get my personality. What? I hardly barely got to know her, but even still, Nyx didn't seem anything like you at all. She was very elegant.
Aw, thanks, babe. But beneath that cold exterior, she's got a wild side, I swear. Why else would she have so many kids all by herself? She's out of her mind.
Or just you, perhaps.
You've recruited that one shifty-looking shade for the renewal project. A scrappy start is still a start. I'm pleased to see it underway.
I thought you might say that. It gives Dora something practical to do, and means the project needn't be a hopeless dream.
Sound plan, Goddess.
Welcome, Lord Charon. This is for return. There we have it. Only the fearless are deserving of the gifts of night. It is done. I've had these in my head for long enough. Aski on Kataski. So mote it be. Power to change. Bubble away.
Got him again?
Still sticking to the underworld even with the task complete. There must be lots of catching up to do on the surface.
Hecate says conditions have to be just right for whatever it is you're trying to do now. Wouldn't want to throw anything off.
Appreciate the help. It's just, I thought you missed being up there, and mortal kind must miss you too. A lot of undeservedness to be addressed.
Keenly aware, thanks. I'll get back to it after the underworld's in a better spot. Besides, I think your family's paying close attention to what's going on up there.
They probably are. Up you go. May moonlight guide you.
And the sun bleach your blue.
Let's try this on for size. I'm into it.
A pittance of a light within the infinite dark of existence.
There. Let's try this on.
Sure. Like it's springtime all the time.
I think I remember springtime. Oh, it's decided.
Yep.
I think a hanging light would go quite nicely over there.
Praise baby.
This sounds good.
Gotcha.
Where did we even get old mortal tools like these? This seems promising.
I mean, I guess.
You need something?
Your prize awaits and glory is yours. A third of it anyway.
Commander Skellen, the deed is done.
And now, unto the champion of night, the spoils.
Oh,
What the heck?
come on.
Commander, is that supposed to be me?
It is Knight's champion, foretold by fate. She who shall strike fear into the hearts of those who stand against the realm and stuff like that. I can see you're at a loss for words, such as the splendor of her likeness. And this is just the first of them.
But I don't have that much muscles.
Indeed. And are the other gifts just as, detailed? Either way, I'm not so certain I can handle twice, let alone 3 times the glory, when my task is difficult enough as it is.
Ah, so then the fear is getting to you. Do not give in to it, young one. Instead, give in to curiosity about those other glorious gifts. Think of the prestige. Now you can be a little scaredy quitter or Knight's champion. Which is it gonna be?
Do I have to decide this instant?
Nah, you take however long you need.